Okay, hello there. Where are we live? Alright, so we are now here. So BB.PILIPINAS JAG Jeans Fashion Show, if I'm not mistaken, would be held today, one after the other. I'm excited. As excited as you. So, good afternoon, everyone. I'll be going live at my other channel, Robatology, later this evening. But today, at this point, we are live here at Robato Views. And I want you to be as active as possible by giving me your choices, possible choices for the national costume winners and for the who do you think would stand out tonight at the Jag Jeans Fashion Show. Of course, we have our favorites, but anytime there would definitely be some candidates who would just pop out of nowhere and explode on stage and overpower those front runners, and that gives me more thrill. That's why I am very eager to see the Jag Jeans Fashion Show already, as early as now. Okay, let's greet Maricel. You're here. Giancarlo Cariaso. Okay, part 2 will be out tomorrow. Sorry, because I have, believe it or not, as I have been saying, I have work here, so I just can't do my pageant vlogs anytime I want. So please forgive me. Akisa Makalalad. Do you see any candidate who can surpass Cabriones' performance? No. No one, but who knows? There might be someone, really. There might be someone who could give an energetic performance worthy of Miss Universe crown, tonight. Alexander the Great. Hello. Thank you, Maricel. We have Ethel John Save Redoble. Hello there, Ethel. Benson Campos. Benson Campos. Okay, John Henson Lim is also excited. Paulo Sato, hello there. So, I'm going to talk in, as expected in English. However, I want Tagalog because we have international viewers. So, English pa more. Okay. So, without further ado, let's go straight to my the national costume. Actually, there have been some, how do you call this? Requests for me to do or to give my choices for the national costume. But to tell you frankly, I didn't pay attention much to the national costume. I'm not one of those people who get so much excited when it comes to national costume competition. But it doesn't mean that I didn't, go to some pages and open their pages and look for the national costume, for the national costumes that would be worn tonight. So I had a piece of that as well. And in fact, I have it now. I have those national costumes now in front of me now, and I'm gonna give my choices right now. Of course, it would be very unfair because I would just look at it, on a standstill. They're just images. So it still would be nice if I would give my winners based on how they carry those national costumes. But that's beyond possibility because it would just be tonight and it would be late if I would give my choices. Because right after the national competitions, I forget last year, but I think they would go straight to the announcement of winners. Correct me if I'm wrong. So I just can give my, my winners, really. Winners in the sense that I really judge them, the gown or the national costume, the creativity, the way they carry the gown, which is very important, and impact, and so on and so forth. So I would just say I would pick the national costumes or the best national costume in photo. Okay, now let's go straight to that. I have the photos right now with me, and here they are. And I have also the list of the national costume designers per candidate. But let's go straight to the Filipinas costume. Okay. Let me sit down like a Japanese warrior. Number 1, Jessica Marasigan of Malabon. Gold. I like it. With matching big pamaypay. Mukha siyang Robato here. Same with Pangasinan. There's also this headpiece na mukhang pang religious image. I like it better. There is a church design in her gown. Pangasinan. Martina Turner Diaz is like a judge or an image of justice. Malka Shaver. Malka Shaver's national costume is very simple. Secret Grace Flores. Iloilo. Dumaguete. I like this one. Who is this? Is this? Ah, yes. This is from Negros Oriental. I like it. But you just can't rely on photos. Sometimes there are images or there are subjects that are being, they look terribly awesome, but in fact, they're not when they're already there on stage, live. I also like this Marian Man Marquez's costume. This is something very creative. Rizal. Albay. Purple. I don't like purple. It doesn't diminish the fact that this is one great gown. But I just don't look like that. I don't know why. Gazini Ganada's costume. Marie Andrea Pasig. What's this? Maria Isabella Galleria. She's like a queen. Laguna. That's Laren May Bautista of Laguna. Dennis Omoro Baras Catanduanes. Pea Patricia Magtanong of Bataan. Well, it reminds us of Catriona Gray's customized shoes and the overall aura, in fact. But, that was worn by Catriona at the Miss Universe pageant. So it's a different level, different competitions. It might, shine during the competition tonight. It's something different. Hannah Arnold, Miss Body. Wow, I like it. As to the Vera, I like it as well. A lot of gorgeous costumes. Awesome, really. So I would ask your opinion. I would ask your choices. All right. Let's greet some more. Where did we stop? All right, Benson Campos, yes, it's already finished. So let's go here now to. Yeah, I've already greeted Alexander de Grey. So we'll go to do make it new DMN. Sinong kanila tayong gusto niyo pong mag-step up? Gazini. Everybody thinks that she has it all, but I think she lacks in not really in communication, not really in the thoughts, but in the skills of communicating. Yeah. Yeah. Who else? The most veteran. I forgot the name right now. Wait. Wait. Tiglaw. Yeah, I think she has to, but it might be too late already. And she would look a little bit trying hard if she would do it. But I think a different kind of hair would make her, stand out a bit. Because she's been there. She's been, of course, she could give good performance because she's been a veteran of pageants for so many years and she has won a lot of them. Yeah. But she just looked very much like one of those girls. One of those girls. Sometimes I tend to forget her name. Sometimes I tend to, I just don't see her anymore because there are a lot of girls. It's very crowded with beautiful girls. So you really have to, outshine others. You really have to do some gimmickry, which is not kachipan, but that would boost your chances of making it big time during the finals tonight. During the finals on the 9th of June. She should have, cut her hair. I think so. That would look good on her. Angela Soso. Okay, hello, Angela. Hello there. Giancarlo Carriazo. Who is your Miss International? Well, Vicky Rushton, Hannah Arnold, Gazini Ganados for a change. We haven't had some exotic beauty that is being sent to the Miss International pageant because we always think that it should be, a beautiful face who look like a doll, and that's the ideal that we have in our mind lately. But we have to send someone new who is equally beautiful, and I think Gazini would be good there as well. And who else? That's it, to name a few. John Hanson Lim is rooting for Nicole Guerrero. Okay, let me review Nicole Guerrero. Wait. What number is Nicole Guerrero? Let me see Nicole Guerrero. Nicole Guerrero. From what province is Nicole? I've been hearing her name a lot. She has a lot of fans as well. Guerrero, yes. So Guerrero is from Ilocos Sur. Jean Nicole Vaguilar Guerrero. And she's 5'9". Okay. Aki sa makalalad, well, Inay is fine. Yeah, there's voting for Natcos. I want you to share your choices here in our live, please. Jessica Sana is an Indian national who's a huge fan of foreign pageants. My Filipino friend showed me the video of the girls on the sports cars. So far, I find Jessery and the Ghost Beauty the most appealing ones. All right, thank you very much, Jessica, for joining. I'm also looking forward to reading some comments from our international friends. I'm sure some of you are monitoring the candidates of the Binibini Pilipinas, and you are also as excited as us to find out who would represent the Philippines at the Miss Universe pageant this year. So kindly mention your choices. Yeah, I do have my choices. I do make my choices in international pageants, so you can also give yours. Eddie Amores. Hello, Eddie. And from Brazil. So you are in Brazil right now. And you'd like to greet this family in Davao and in London, the Amores family. Shane Burns, good afternoon to you. Once again, to our friends in Robatology who have also subscribed in Robato Views. I am talking in English. However, I wish to speak in Tagalog because we have international friends here. Pageants is being followed by a lot of pageant aficionados all over the world. That's why I really have to do this. Not just for personal ambition, to extend my clout, but to share my ideas to our international viewers. So I need your understanding. Kailasik. I love the Cavite's national costume. Okay, let's take a look at Cavite's national costume. Cavite, Cavite, Cavite. Quezon City. Oh, I love Quezon City as well. Great outfits. Look at this from Ilocos Sur. Oh my God. Matirang matibay tonight. A lot of national costumes. Great national costumes. Okay, I will take a look at Miss Cavite later. Let's proceed. Darna Narda, hello there, Darna Narda ang bato. Where is the stone? I don't, excuse me, I don't like how Gazzini smiles. For those who are questioning or asking me why my interview with Gazzini was deleted. Actually, it's not deleted, I just put it in private. Because Gazzini told me that some of her close associates, I don't want to say if it's, family or friends or trainers. So let's not be specific this time to give respect. But she told me that some within her sector, within her circle, didn't like her no makeup interview with me. So she gladly said that she would like this to be hidden or removed. So ayokong magalit. I mean, she was at her finest look. For me, I think she looked great, sans makeup or without makeup, but let's give respect to her decision because she was very accommodating when I asked for an interview. It was on the spot. It was unprepared. So I was very thankful for that. So my way of appreciating that is, just give in to her request of deleting the video. But don't worry, I didn't delete it. I just put it in private, and I would just show it if Gazzini won or after the pageant. I would show it again. Shay Lee is from Houston, Texas. She loves Gazzini and Miss Pampanga. All right. Akisa Makalalad said, I do love having a back-to-back winner for Miss Universe this year, but I would like to give a chance to other countries since the Philippines are dominating today. I am hoping for a first runner-up or second runner-up placement this year. All right. Have we missed someone? Okay, so you just give your choices. Hello, Francis Pua. Francis Pua. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I've been seeing your name for quite some time now. Thank you very much for your support. Ethel Junaidi Redoble, Samantha Bernardo, and Emma Tiglao. Jessica Sana, Julie, and Malka seem to have kind personalities, while Emma and Patricia have a huge point to me also. Linda Montana. Kuya, I'm really curious. What suddenly changed in 2010 Venus Ross year that catapulted Philippines to powerhouse status in Miss Universe? I don't know, but she was so strong that she could have won it if she had just given a correct answer. I mean, there's nothing wrong. It's not really a bad answer. It's just she was just being honest. It's just that the judges didn't like it, and it was not really a nice answer. It might be okay, but it's not really a nice answer. But physically, she was really so strong. She gave this. She puts her hands on her waist, both her hands, and I think that was quite fresh during that time. And her walk was kind of bongga talaga. It was really great. It was really nice, and I think it was follow up actually by equally strong performance from who's this one? Who was 2011 at the tip of my tongue, Shamsi Sapsup. So it was. I was not really for Shamsi that time, but I think her walk was kind of original, if we could use that term. It was something that was distinct from the others. So it was a strong performance as well. So maybe the performances of these two girls pushed the Philippines to a level that is the judges or the whole universe was already uh, showing some support to the Philippine representatives and believing in that greatness when it comes to Pasarela. So it became a solid power, maybe, that catapulted the Philippines to a level of, this kind of level. I think the Philippines has been number one in this decade from 2000 to 2011. So at this point, I think Philippines is already at the first, first place at Miss Universe pageant. Not really in all pageants, but at Miss Universe. All right. Giancarlo Carriazo, si Vicky po, and Sam National Costume check. Yes. Leticia Domingo, hello there. Jubeng Kause, second runner-up with two. So that we have a complete placement for Miss U and expectations for this year's BBP winners. Well, I would expect we have basically some early favorites. And my favorites are usually favorites of other pageant aficionados as well. We cannot raise the fact that some Samantha Bernardo, Vicky Rush, and Aya Besamis are expected to have placements this year because they have this, how do you call this, remarkable comeback, particularly Aya and Samantha. So if we would give them three placements already, then we have only three girls who would fight it out for the remaining three crowns, you see. So it would be a tough fight. And it would be shocking to see if one of those three comebacking beauties, Samantha Bernardo, Aya Bisamis, and Vicky Rushton would fail. to win one. I don't think other comebacking beauties would make good placements this year. Sorry to say that. But these three, I think that they would prominently figure in the awarding ceremony this year. Hello, Baho Baba Vlog. I'm watching from New Jersey. How are you doing, man? I'm fine. I've been watching your videos for a long time already. When's going to be the fashion show? The fashion show is tonight, if I'm not mistaken. I just don't have the correct or the schedule, who would be ahead of the other. But we are expecting two big events tonight, and that is the National Costume Finals and the JAG Fashion Show. I am excited really at the JAG Fashion Show. Surreal. Do you think Gosini will be the spoiler? Gosini might win and Gosini might not win. Either of the two. She's in a danger zone. But I like her. I might include her in my top 8. I might. I'm not sure. So let's wait for the preliminary competition. Then and then only that it would be a strong or a solid assessment of who might make it to the BB.PILIPINAS crown circle, winning queens, winning girls circle. Hello, Linda Montanes from Sydney, Australia. Thank you. Happy chicks are all beautiful, but it all goes down to Q&A. Remember Venus Roy? Yes. The Q&A is very important. But there are also some queens who really didn't give an impressive answers, although they have given good answers. They were not as great as other answers that we have already heard from other Miss Universe winners. But still, they were able to overshadow and overpowered other girls who gave, amazing, wonderful answers. So it's not really 100% that if you've given a great answer, you would be the winner. But it is a big plus factor for sure. When you reach, especially when you reach the top 15. Hello, Candice Arevalo. I like Julia Sogier and Samantha Lowe. All right. Well, Julia is also a popular girl. But you know what? I have to make a vlog about that. But I would spoil my own vlog. I would tell you right now that she has been giving a lot of disappointing performances. During the first time, when she, during the press presentation, I don't know who trained her, but it was like, in the Filipino language, it was so plastic, it was so controlled, it was so robotic. It's like this, and it's very abrupt. It's like really a robotic performance. And then this one again, actually it's not smizing, it's just a snob peg, and then close like that. You see, I'm not exaggerating, it's what I saw. And I'm sure you saw it as well. And number 2, so I don't know what training, what did her training, or how was she changed by her training. And the next one is, during this, how do you call this? Glam swimsuit pictorials. She was all out smiling, and you wouldn't expect that. You wouldn't suggest that to your candidate in a motive, in an event in a photo shoot like that, with a motive of wildcats or wild animals who should show some toughness, So I was really disappointed. She's been doing a lot of things which should not be done. But when it comes to great communication skills, I think she's one of those. She's one of those, really. So I hope she gets good trainers. Or if she has already good trainers, then she might not be given the right lessons. She might not have been given the right lessons because, in some camps, they are being trained together. You see? So it's still better if you have a backing of one solid team that they're only training you. You see? But it might be really, I don't know, how do we say this in Filipino? The kalakaran in Philippine pageant camps. I don't know if they're spending a lot, of everything is free or what. But actually, I have read a lot about that. I just forgot. So I hope some girls rethink their decision of joining camps, because there are a lot of girls, sometimes there are 20 and they are being trained by just one or two people at the same time. So I don't say that they don't give good pointers, or they don't really accommodate their girls very well, or they don't train them very well. It's just that being in a crowded place, that you really need, how do you call this? That you really need to be polished. Your performance to be polished. And I think it's still better if you get one solid team that would only be focusing on you. Ethan Lee Cup, yes, Emma Tiglao might be strong, uh, with a lot of professional experiences in beauty pageants. Emmy Cruz, Bokia, like Mariel De Leon. Who's Bokia? Laverne Hoffman, hello there from San Diego, California. Hello, thank you, Laverne. Did I pronounce it right? Thank you. I don't have any particular favorite Filipino candidate right now. Yeah, me too. Unlike in my three previous forecasting that I had a solid winner a week before the pageant. But now, or a week or 2 weeks before the pageant, but now really I don't have really some special one. Linda Montana and Arnold. Amy Cruz Love from La Joelle. Surreal, do you think Jonas will be the Cosme of Binibini? Will Jonas be biased and pick winners? Where is that? From his former camp, Aces and Queens. Angela Souza, I like that. She's pretty, but I think her beauty isn't that stunning from Miss Universe Philippines. I'm also rooting for Gazina. Her beauty and poses are very MUP material, but she lacks substance. Giancarlo Carriazo, Venus Shamsi, Janine, Iron Maxi. Okay. Faris Innocentes, what do you think about Bea Patricia Magtano? Well, if you're just monitoring my vlogs for the past 2 weeks, I have already 5 episodes in my BB.PILIPINAS series. And Patricia Magtano tops my list. It doesn't necessarily mean that she would top my final list of winners. Leticia Domingo. Abogada is Patricia Magtano, Leticia. John Hanson Lim, I like Gazini also. Baka maging Sarin Sutton. Yeah. Alfredo Herrera from Mexico. Hello, how are you, Alfredo? Thanks for joining. I'll be talking about Miss Mexico in the future. Jean Galora, Julia Sauvier, and Resham said one of the best. Yeah, I like Resham. I like her. Omidi Cruz. She likes someone who looks like Pops Fernandez. That's Bea Patricia Magtano. Aki sa Makalala, do you have plans to watch BBP Coronation Night or MU Coronation Night in the future? Or Miss International? Since Miss International po lagi. Yes, I might attend Miss International this time. I might. I hope so. I hope that I don't have classes that day. Or I can, absent from my class. I don't know. Russell Gizana, Gikana. Thank you. All right. Have we forgotten something? Are there new ones? Stephanie, easy makeup. Hello there, Stephanie. Surreal. Do you think trans women should join Binibini? They will blow the competition. No. But that's true. Particularly Filipino and gay transgender and Thai transgenders. Well, I didn't like what was the one in Miss Universe? I forgot the name. Angela, I really didn't like her, not because of being transgender, because we belong to one family, but because I didn't like her beauty. That's it. Don't get too personal. There are a lot of people who hated me when I said that I didn't really give my full support to, and I mean I gave my support, but I was not really in favor of Angela's. I mean, yes, that she's not one of my favorites. Well, we have our own preferences. I just didn't like her. Roderick Rosabala, hello from Dubai. Hello there. Jamil Vine. Hello, Jamil Vine from Saudi Arabia. Saudi. Sobrang slang, but in Saudi Arabia. Zila Herrera. Have I already mentioned this one? Wishful thinking. If only we can put into one girl the beautiful face of Vicky Rushton, the height of Hannah, the passerelle of Emma Tiglao, the fierceness of Samantha Gazzini and Samantha B. and Gazzini, and the communication skills of Julia. Gary Gravador. Hello, Robato from New York City. What do you think of Hannah Arnold's chances of the Miss Universe crown? Well, I really didn't like Hannah from the very beginning. I think she was just one of those girls. She was just mestiza, and that makes her special to some because, well, Filipinos love being white. We want to be, white-skinned, fair-skinned. And we consider, white-skinned girls beautiful. And the brown ones, not beautiful. It's always like that. It is one of those negative traits that we have as Pinoys, and until now it doesn't change. Of course, it is not in general. There are still few people who would say that, well, I am proud of my skin. Well, I'm proud, but maybe deep inside or hidden from cameras, they're buying, whitening UV, chenes and whitening cream. Who knows? Basically, I'm speaking of the majority. We love white skin and we regard women with white skin, however they are not, however unimpressive their looks is, we consider them beautiful. Jessica Ann Frances Patricia. Okay, so I have already read this. Jamelvina, hello Jamelvina, yes. Omi de Cruz, pure Filipina naman, no? Pure Filipina naman, no? A lot of people would, how do you call that? Argue with that. They would say that, what is pure Filipina? Is there a pure Filipina? Etc., etc. So it would be a long argument. It would be a long conversation. But, I respect your words. Rodrigo Zadella, who was your bet? What can you say about Gazzini versus Patch Magdano? Well, at this point, Patch Magdano is a notch higher than Gazzini Granados. It's not that because I'm angry at Gazzini for requesting to remove her video with me. It's not that. There's no ill feelings. It's just that I think Patch is a better candidate at this point. It has a great potential to win the BB.PILIPINAS universe than Gazzini. Not really the Miss Universe finals, but the local Miss Universe crown, Miss Universe Philippines crown. I think she has better chances of getting that crown at this point. Alvin Rafael de la Peña, Hannah is pretty, but her face is very ordinary in the world of major pageant. A lot of women here in the West have her type of face, mostly Latinas and half Asians, nothing personal. Surreal. Give the chance, and when the opportunity arises, will you, Mr. Robato, create and have your own beauty camp and leave Japan? You will give them a run for the money. Well, a lot of people are suggesting me to create my own camp because I had been doing pageant training even before I went to Japan. But, it would require a lot of resources to have that power, to lead a camp. So, I don't know. Maybe in the future. Let's see what the future holds for me when it comes to pageant training. Sarah Santos, can you predict who will win the national costume edition for the Pilipinas this year? No, I can't, because there are a lot of great gowns or costumes this year. Aside from the fact that I'm not really used to giving my choices in the national costume. I couldn't remember any single year when I gave my choices for the national costume or my winners. I don't know. Caribel Asuncion, hi, Mr. Hello, Caribels. Caribels from Capiz. John Henson Lim, Joanna Toledo's beauty, bakit is a Miss Universe. Chin Galora. For me, I like Morena, Color, Mr. Robato, like Gazzini and Rashon. Leticia Domingo, halatang boy, yes, I think so. Jel Bundalian, I like Hannah Arnold. Who else? Akisa Makalalat, girls this year should at least match Catriona's performance of last year since the Philippines is the reigning queen. I know everybody's different, but they should transform into another level. Okay. Do you think April Smith should have competed this year? I hear she is being groomed and is going to be a stunner next year. Well, I hope so. Riggs Ferraran, I'm fine, thank you. I enjoy listening to your reviews. God bless you. God bless you too. Ray, what's that? Ray's. Pinahirapan mo ako, Tots. Okay, who else? Caribel Asuncion, lawyer, Patch, would give her an edge to win the Miss Universe Philippines. Well, it's nice to hear. It would add prestige whenever the judges would hear that. But it's not, let's not say it's not an edge, but it is a plus factor. Raymond Dias, thank you, Raymond. Aura Flores. Saludos. Maxi Ramirez, shout out from Saudi Arabia. Hello there. What's that? DE is Desti Venezuela? What's that? What did you say? Roderick Cruzabala, do you agree, Vicky, for a JAG denim queen? I don't know who gave that tag. Who gave that tag to her? I think the JAG jeans fashion show will be just tonight. Aura Flores, Las mujeres más bonitas son venezolanas. Yeah, I agree with you, Aura. A lot of beautiful girls from Venezuela. There is still this Venezuelan power everywhere. Lloyd Marshall Tagubilin from Mambusaw, Capiz. Thank you sa'yo. Patch for MUP, Vicky for MI Miss International, and Samantha Bernardo for Miss International, Miss Grand International. Aya for Supra. Well, Aya was my choice last year for Supranational, but she just didn't win. So I already have this hint that she would join again this year, and that the BB.PILIPINAS, maybe some people behind the organization have already told her that, well, just join next year to win. Maybe, I don't want to accuse them, but in general, in the pageant world, there is always politics behind, whether we like it or not. Well, it's just an opinion. It's just a view. I don't say that it is true. It's just a personal opinion. I might be wrong. Raymond Dias, I like Aya personally. For me, Miss Universe Philippines. Yeah, she has what it takes to be Miss Universe. She's got this, non-traditional, beautiful girl that could give a great fight at Miss Universe, because we have had some like Janine Tugonon, who else? Miriam Kimball, and both first runner-up, both finished first runner-up, and they were not the traditional beauty queens that we have in our mind as Filipinos. MK Show TV, hello there. Akaribela Sunshon, when it comes to Miss Grand International issues, sir, do you agree that we should send another candidate? Yeah, why not? Surreal, do you think Capriona's camp will help the winner of BB.PILIPINAS? Well, I hope they help, but with or without their help, if other camps are behind her, then let them handle the new winner. Well, even before this Capriona's team came into the picture, we have already this Miss Universe winners, and they were not handled by this camp. So still, we could make a strong showing at Miss Universe even without the help of Capriona's backers. There are equally superb trainers there, lurking behind somewhere. They just have to be discovered. Yeah, I believe so. Even in our province, there are a lot of good trainers. Daryl Magkalas, he loves Emma Tiglao. Daniel Orada, Emma Tiglao is a strong candidate too. We have a lot of fans of Emma Tiglao. Heriberto Vasquez from Dubai. All right. Do we have new ones? Okay, Aura Flores, Miss Venezuela, Madbonitas. Yes, Aura. We're going to talk about Miss Venezuela in the future. Aya, Alvin Rafael de la Peña. Aya reminds me of Miss Philippines, I believe, 1973, 1974. Eva Reyes. Yeah, Eva Reyes. I could still remember Eva Reyes. 1973, I think. Dusky Beautiful Pinay, who also happens to be one of Pinoy Moreno's model, Kaymangi Beauty, yes. And same eyes, a little bit sharp. I think she was taken as leading lady of Arab Estrada in one of her films. Surreal, how about Miss USA? Do you think she is the one to beat? Well, I'm gonna start my Miss Universe first impression series right after the BB.PILIPINAS, so watch out for that. And one of the very first girls would be the next one, because I already have my first, Miss Brazil and Miss Indonesia. Is that right? Yes. So Miss USA wouldn't be far behind. I would be talking about her right after the BB.PILIPINAS and other queens of other countries. Hello, Aura Flores. Ciao. Hello, Maricel Cayunda is still there. Hello, B. Who's this? Hello, BC Carvelo, Miss Brazil. You know what? I had received a message from Miss Brazil pageant organization, and they are giving in to my request to interview Miss Brazil. So they replied that they want to get the questions that I'm going to ask Miss Brazil, but it took me 1 month. I was too busy because I am teaching here. I am occupied and preoccupied with a lot of things, or I was. So I wasn't able to do the questions immediately. So I think that might be the reason why I didn't get any response from them at all anymore. I don't know. But I hope they changed their mind. I really want to interview Miss Brazil. Maria Chan. Hello, Maria Chan. Miss Brazil, oh, Indonesia. All right. So he's been following my vlogs. Okay. So I am really excited for the JAG Jeans pageant, for the JAG Jeans finals tonight, and for the national costume. Well, I'm gonna watch again the photos, and I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say I like it if I see a costume which I really like it, which I really like. I mean, okay. So I can show you the photos, but let's start again from the top. I'm gonna give points. Okay. Malabon's costume, 5. 1 out of 10. Pangasinan, 8. Muntinlupa, 5. Zamboanga, 5. Iloilo, 6. Davao del Sur, 5. Dumaguete City, 6. Negros Oriental, 8. Marikina, 8. Rizal, 5. Albay, I just don't like the color, but I like, its style. So I'll give 6. It should have been higher if it's not purple. Gazini Ganados Talisay Cebu. I like this layers of textile there. I like the design. It's very exotic. But I don't see any special thing in here. 6. Maria Bisamis Pasig. Well, I like the way she executed it, but I don't know. It might create a strong impact tonight when she already show it in flesh or when she moves. So I'll give it 7. Larry Bautista Laguna is like an empress, but I like this one here. 7. Sorsogon, 5. Catanduanes, 6. Magtanong Bataan, 7. Arnold Masbate, 8. Cebu, 9. Mandawi, Alin de Vera, 9. Albay, 5. Isabela, I think it would look stunning tonight. 9. May Short Zamboanga, I like it. 9. Quezon City, 9. Ilocos Sur, 9. The great ones are, at the last portion. Samantha Low, something different, it's like Muslim inspired, which is a little bit Arabian as well. 8. Pampanga, great design, but I think it just looked ordinary. But 7. Samantha Bernardo Palawan, I think it would create a great impact as well, which is when she executes it already. So I'll give her 8. Cassandra Chan Bacolod, 7. Bulacan, wow, I like it. 9. Remember my points. So you could tell me, you're wrong, Robato, you're wrong. Oh my God, you gave only 5 and yet she won. Maguindanao, it's 5. San Pablo, Laguna, it would have been great, but it has a lot of, how do you call that? Similar designs. So I'll just give her 6. Tarlac, Sally Manok, superhero outfit, sexy. 6. Puerto Princesa, 9. Batangas, 8. La Union, what's this? I like it for being, unique. 8 or 9, 8. Albay, 7. I like the way it is designed. 8. Samantha Cavite, I don't think it will win, but I like it. So I will just give it 7. Vicky Rushton, wow, 9. Magno, 8. And the last one, Caloocan, 8. All right, so you had it. I have given 9 points to some candidates, and that's the highest. So we will go back and meet again tomorrow and tell me if I was wrong or tell me if I was kind of right. So I hope all those 9 finalists or those candidates that I've given 9 points would be the ones also to comprise the top finalists, the top circle, like top 5 or top 10. Maybe they would choose the top 5 or top 10. So I hope the ones that I've given 9 would complete or would be included in the top 10. And I would be very happy by then. I would be very happy with that results. For the JAG genes, well, I would expect the front runners to be the same front runners tonight. Okay, so let's read some who have just come a little bit late right now only. Right now only. Okay. Maria Cheva, already as mentioned her. Maxi Ramirez, April May Short, do you consider her as a dark horse? Yes. Maria Chan, like Ationa, she's the only focus of their team. Yes. Rodrigo Isabella, hope you interview Miss Brazil. Yes, I wish. Gary Gravador, do you have plans to train our Binibini girls in the future? Of course. Archie Sampson, Kabogger's national costume? Yes, true. Great costumes. MK Show TV, we will be watching your comments about the national costumes. Okay. Linda Montana, Robato's the next boy. Nursing 1999, Abisamis Gazini and Magtano were my favorites for now. You know, Nursing 199 is special. She just thinks that she's just an ordinary one, but she's special because she was one of those who have, been a little tough to me during my first BB.PILIPINAS vlog. I started in 2016 and I could still remember Nursing 1999. She was a little bit harsh to me. But, it helped a lot for me to improve. So I could still remember those people who have been with me during those turbulent times. So Nursing 1999. Jovenly Evangelio, I'm always watching your channel. Thank you very much. I have Tagalog channel. Please visit that Robatology, my ulam, my everyday life in Japan, my love for my inay, my bakasyon in the Philippines, my kwek-kwek, isaw fest, my mukbang in everything. And also our international viewers, you might not understand my language, but I think you would enjoy because I'm a little bit animated. I move a lot. So you would find it a little bit easy to understand. So once again, I'm inviting all of you here, fellow Filipinos who thinks that I was, a little bit snob or something, or, English or something, and whatever, ambitious or something. If you want to see the different side of Robato, then go to the other world, to Robatology. I have it on Facebook, and I'm very proud to announce that we have reached 37 million views in 3 years. Thank you. I have 97,000 followers in my Facebook page, and I have 47,000 Robatology subscribers on YouTube, and 32,000 almost subscribers here at Robato Views. Maraming salamat sa inyo lahat. Thank you. Okay, last question, sir. Do you think Ilocos Sur is a dark horse? Yes, I think so. Yes, John Hanson Lim's execution. That's why I'm just basing my choices in photos. And it would definitely change if I would be judging it, when they do it live or when they execute it. It matters. Archie Samson, security ay magkakatulad mismo sa pageant. Yes. Yes, Maricel. Para cartoons. Para tayong cartoon. Okay. So I will be going out. I'll be buying something. And see you. I might go live tonight, right after the JAG jeans or after the national costume. And let's see if I have given the right choices. So please watch it again and remember those girls that I've given 9, based on photos only. Leon Rose Petipit, Aka teacher vlogger. Do you think the Zini can pull a back-to-back if she wins Miss Universe Philippines? She has this Venezuelan aura. That's what I've stated in one of my vlogs. And she speaks as if she's very careful with her words. She's as if she's playing safe. There's nothing wrong with that. But I think I just don't like the way she smiles. I just don't like, her passarella. So I don't think so. I don't think so. But, well, everything can be trained. Everything can still be changed. And I think she is, open-minded. I mean, open to some changes. So that would be great. Okay, bye, Alvin. Genevieve Ledesma, bye, everybody. And see you again. Thank you for joining us here. And by the way, how do you call this? Our super chat has already started. If you would like your comments to be pinned and be given special prominent, how do you call this? Highlighted, to be highlighted here. And you wish to, share your blessings to Robato, there is the super chat where you can purchase a special spot to be noticed by me and to be given some special acknowledgments and everything. So just, try super chat with me. So you can choose the amount that you want. And that would help a lot in order for me to upgrade my channel to bring you better videos, better vlogs. Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat. And this is your friend Robato. Saya arigatou gozaimasu. And thank you. Okay, thank you. Bye. Thank you. Roderick Zabala. Akis Makalala. Okay. Thank you. Leticia Domingo. See ya. Archie Samson. Yes. Okay. Bye, everybody. Uh, where is that? Yeah.